Good morning. We have been dealing with some warm temperatures for February, but this weekend we finally had a cold front come in and take those temperatures down just slightly, but it definitely was a change coming out of the 70s and 80s. Now, yesterday we made it into the mid-60s for our afternoon high, and I hope you didn't mind it because today is going to be a similar story. Now, that cold front didn't just bring in the cooler air, it brought in some drier air too, and the dew points are down a lot for our day, which just means it feels more pleasant. Now, it was a concern when we had stronger winds, but the nice news is the winds have also slowed down for the day as well. So overall, it's going to be pretty quiet, just a little bit cooler, and lots of sunshine. One of the other things, though, even though we do love some sunshine, is that we have been very dry lately, and because of that, the drought monitor is showing a lot of the region that we're in extreme drought conditions. So we do want to see more rainfall. Just not going to happen for our day today, and honestly, not a lot of opportunities through this upcoming week. Now, if you're going out and walking the dog, that's the good news. To be in the sunshine, your dog probably doesn't want to be out there in the rain. So today's going to be a nice one. It starts off chilly, but eventually we are making it into those 60s. And if you're going out later in the day, we should be dropping into the upper 50s by about 8 p.m. Also, for your podcast, this here is Mochi. Mochi is up for adoption, and they say that Mochi is a domestic short hair, gentle and affectionate, with a calm, nurturing spirit. Now, they said that Mochi likes to look to her brother for reassurance, but does have a quiet confidence once she gets more comfortable. And she's so cute. She looks a little scared, but she looks like a sweet little angel. And if you have any photos, you can send them to us, of your pets, of course, for the podcast. Email us at pawcast@kcwx.com, or you can submit your entries to kcwx.com/pawcast. We'd love to see your puppy or kitty as well. Now, you just saw from the podcast that we're going to be in the 60s for our high today. Lots and lots of sunshine. Another reason that it's actually okay we're not quite seeing rain just yet, even though we'd like it, is because the rodeo is going on. And so that's going to help us out keeping those clear skies throughout the entire day. Again, we're going to reach those mid-60s for our afternoon high, but we are starting chillier. So if you're headed out the door anytime in the morning, you're probably going to want to at least have a jacket, just because we are starting off in the 40s, and then we'll get to those 60s later on in the day. It doesn't last forever, though, because as we head into the rest of the week, we are going to see those temperatures go up. It's February. It makes sense. We should be getting a little bit colder this time of year. And if you take a look at the rest of the temperatures around the country, you can see we're not faring too bad. Up north, they are a lot colder thanks to some cold air that dipped in there. And also they were seeing some snowfall out in the northeast, too. So definitely different than what we're experiencing. As for us, though, I mentioned we're going to see those temperatures go up. So the 80s are back very soon as we head towards the mid-work week. They're going to stick around, but it does look like there is another front coming at the end of the week. Overall, though, not a lot of opportunities for rainfall.
I'm Atiana San Miguel. Thank you for watching our story. If you'd like to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to watch us weekday mornings at 7 and 11 a.m. on KCWX. Bye. See you on the next one.